if you implement this one strategy that I'm going to show you in this video, you will become profitable consistently over time. So what you want to do, I've got hiccups, so forgive me. What you want to do is open up a list of futures underlyings that have options available to trade on them. Okay, if your broker doesn't display a list natively, then just copy these ticker symbols, make your own watch list. What you want to do is have IV rank on your watch list, order everything from high to low. You only want to look at things to trade with a rank of at least 30. Okay, very simple stuff so far. Excuse me. What we're going to do is we're going to have a look at live cattle with an IV rank of 40, an IV percentage of 17. And once you've selected your underlying, the reason why I've selected this, it's just in the middle. It's got an IV rank of over 30. I like live cattle. I know you can get a good return on your capital for it. If you have a smaller account, go with something like currencies. Live cattle can still be okay. Maybe go with bonds. If you have a larger account, you can look at anything you like. Something like crude oil, for example, do not look at that if you have a small account. But basically, there you go. So live cattle, we're going to take a look at that. Open up a list of expiration dates. Pick one that's between 30 and 60 days out. So we've got one here, 35 days, May 2nd. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I going over this so fast? Why am I being so nonchalant about it? And the reason why is because it almost doesn't matter. As long as your position sizing is correct and you are implementing this strategy the way that I'm going to show you, it's hard to go wrong. Okay, it's hard to go wrong. The edge is built in. And what we're going to do is once we've seen the options chain here, we want to sell one call and sell one put. So we're not going to be buying options contracts. We're going to be selling them. Okay, we want to sell them outside of the expected move. And the reason why is because when you are short an options contract, you want price to stay away from that contract. So if we know what the expected move is, all we need to do is sell outside of the expected move, and we're going to get a high probability of success. Now, our expected move is shown here with this orange vertical bar. It's also in parentheses in the top right here, plus or minus 7.15. So a more scientific approach, in my opinion, is to be between 15 and 20 deltas. Okay, so we're going to go with the 20 delta here and the 213 strike. As you can see, it's outside the expected move. We've got a 20 delta here at the 197. As you can see, it's outside the expected move. The further out you go, the less your return will be. Okay, that's just how it is, because you're taking less risk. So in this instance, we've created a range for ourselves. We want price to stay within this range, and our pop isn't displayed right now. If it's not displayed, or if you're using a broker that doesn't calculate your pop, and you want to calculate your projected win rate or your probability of success, you can use your deltas. So basically, if you have a delta of 20 on this side, a delta of 20 on that side, that's a total delta of 40, which means that you have a 60% chance of these options expiring out of the money. Okay, which is what we want. However, if you have a look here, our break-even points, which is shown by this green bar, extend past our contracts because we collect a premium up front, and that's non-refundable. So that gets added on to our break-even zones, which means that in reality, our win rate is actually going to be much higher than 60%. It's actually going to be around 70%, 75%. That's if we hold till expiration, but I almost never hold till expiration. I always get out at about 50% of max profit, and our P50 number isn't displayed here either, but that's about 10 to 15% higher than the pop. So you're looking at a P50 of about 80-85%. So we've got about an 85% chance of making money on this trade, which is super high. We're going to collect $880 up front, okay, and we're going to use 1.2k in buying power. So as you can see, we're getting a very high return on capital. This is 35 days, okay? We're going to collect almost 900, and we're going to put up just over 1.2k, okay? So about 75% return there in 35 days. And we're looking at a probability of success of about 85%. So this is what I mean by it's hard to go wrong. The only way you can really go wrong is if your position sizing is completely out of whack. Okay, and the way you keep that in check is by using our position sizing template. The link is in the description. This is what it looks like. You enter in the size of your portfolio. Say if you've got a $100,000 account, and then you enter in whatever the VIX is. Say if it was 32.9, and then as you can see, everything is being dynamically calculated for you. Okay, just use this. Do not violate the guidelines in this outline here, and over the long run you'll be fine. If you do want to learn in more detail, click on EDS Premium, get yourself signed up. You will have access to this exact portfolio that I showed you an example of in this video. So you can copy our trades, reverse engineer, study, whatever you want, do whatever you want. There's a full course, so no prior knowledge is required. We'll teach you everything. It's a private community, so if you get stuck, you can speak with me, you can speak with other like-minded individuals that are already inside. 100% money back guarantee as well. So once you've been through the course, follow some of our trades. If after 6 months you're not profitable, then we'll just work with you for free until you are, or you can request a full refund. So completely risk-free. It's $9.99 a month to join right now. The price will be increasing. However, once you're in, the price is locked in for life. So you are rewarded for getting in early. And the aim of EDS Premium is to teach you the skill. We do not want to keep you dependent on us. Once you've learned it, no one can take it from you. And we aim to get you to that point of where you are self-sufficient within 6 to 12 months. So apologies for the hiccups in this video, but I appreciate you sticking around. Hope you learned something. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the inside.